Internet. I need a real man that makes 6 figures. Real life. Last night your sister. Orc Hub. Step or surprise. Episode 3. She's not here to help with the dishes. The skull. How aliens would reconstruct the animal. The animal chopped an onion in half and the middle had the face of Christ. I bet if you eat that you get Jesus powers. The Lord is truly amazing. Pray over this onion. Norma Hyoman. I'm a normal human female girl woman of adequate breeding age and functioning uterus usage. I like birds and oxygen and the supernatural TV drama show on your human American CW broadcast signal. Fear not my talons as they are malleable to your spinal pattern. The 40-yearly feasting cycle is nearly close and seek adequate male physique energy for nourishment companionship. Inquire within if organs are in. Is it normal to need to sacrifice my child while assembling? Yes, I sacrificed my child and I summoned Lord Flarktug. Then the desk assembled itself. Same thing happened to me. Lord Flarktug really did an amazing job. We love our dog. That's not a dog, it's a government surveillance animal. Wake up, people. These dogs didn't exist before the 19th century. Go look it up. It's an alien being disguised as your pet. I've seen plenty of them. Your dog is a genetically engineered creature created in a lab. Timeline of Samuel L. Jackson. Birth. First word is Fair. Childhood. Picks up strong stick on mustache hobby. Adolescence. Joins grumpy young man club. Adulthood. Becomes Jedi, yet still gets tired of these snakes. Death. Mother ducker. He dead. It's over Anakin. I have the high ground. What the duck does that mean? Timeline of Morgan Freeman. Birth. Born with the voice of a 50-year-old man. Childhood. Narrates bedtime stories to his parents. Adolescence. Facial hair starts turning grey. Adulthood. Plays God. Pretty much typecast as wise elder from then on. Death. Becomes narrator of the afterlife. John. Don't try to escape you asshole. I swear to God, broccoli gives me one more lecture about cholesterol. I'm gonna grill his leafy ass. You're soft. Try spending your life crammed in brine with your cousins. Every day's a ducking pickle. What the actual duck is going on in here? Play dead. I'm expired. Latino man's birthday starter kit. White tank top. Fresh fade. Fold out tables with plastic tablecloths. Bluetooth speaker. Carne asada grill guy TV. One guy yelling nail every 5 minutes. Carne asada grill guit. Over decorated cake from the Mexican. Pluto's identity crisis. Once, they said I was a planet. Then, they said I wasn't. Now they call me a dwarf planet. Wait, is this size discrimination? Size doesn't define your worth. If a indigo enters the Taco Bell, leave the Taco Bell immediately. Seek shelter far away. Contact a Wendigo hunter. It's official. We are having another Murdoch. Grandma couldn't be more thrilled. As per your HOA agreement, you are limited to 2 children, each weighing no more than 50 pounds. Please make arrangements to rehome the child of your choice to avoid fines and or alien on your property. The vet says I'm a beast. Earlier that day, he's obese. We do not tutor these anymore. The Lord works in mysterious ways. Obi-Wan Kenobi, you're my only hope. That's Jared Leto, Dumbus. Princess I'm prepared to go forward with it. I'm not a cat. Yes General Dodonori. I can see that. Maybe if Yaltree pressing the little arrow at the bottom right. Behold, a working perpetual motion machine. First, a ball is dropped into funnel, causing the wheel to turn, which knocks a ball back into the funnel. Crack. Careful sweetie, don't step on it. It probably has a family waiting for it to come home. Where's my beer you duck? Oh no, your dad's home again. Is your hairdresser possessed by Baphomet? 5 signs that don't lie. Talks backwards while holding scissors. Nerps ruoid luosi isn't quirky, it's a dark invocation. 2 insists on drawing a pentagram in your part line. 3 uses goat milk shampoo but won't say why. 5 they offer you a lollipop made of ashes and blood after the cut. They offer you a lollipop made of ashes and blood after the cut. How these kids got kicked out of 3rd grade and what they do now. Brought 17 frogs to school and declared a biological coup. Sells handmade frog armor on Etsy. Started a black market for scented erasers. Runs a pyramid scheme involving artisanal sarps. Replaced the class hamster with a potato for 3 weeks. Hosts a conspiracy podcast about rodent imposters. Staged an uptime hunger strike that lasted 11 hours. Influencer with 2 meter followers on TikTok for reviewing Lunchables and Grilly. Tried to marry his calculator in front of the class. Professional officiant for tech-themed weddings. Filled the air vents with glitter to make Mondays magical. Banned from 43 craft stores. Operates an underground glitter cartel. I miss feing VHS tapes and CTV's Hunby treats. I miss feing computers and Ewing treats. Noi being born without mouths. Near tear born without mouth. Charged with stealing leprechaun gold at the end of the rainbow and stealing unicorns. The serotonin receptor is bud tear backly to the isomerase G viral group. It's of the ketone. Turt boober what barret. I love you. That's nice. That's wonderful dear. Oh, I punched someone today. I don't care about your tacos. Howny, would you watch me if I were a TV show? They would probably cancel it after the pilot episode. That couch probably has a family. Which one of you pooped on the human? This comic in Wordroll. It is uonomi variant airballs. Stare at it for hours. I have nov moth mouth and almost eating. They are rare. I've being born without mouths. I don't have time to reply to any of my messages because I'm too busy working out and posting thirst trap pics on social media. Work safety on Mondays. If you hear an angry Garfield coming, leave the lasagna factory immediately. Timeline of Nicolas Cage. Birth. Doesn't cry. Quotes Shakespeare. Childhood. Scores first movie role at 5. Playing himself in someone's nightmare. Adolescence. Survives appearances in 23 movies within a single year. Adulthood. Buys dinosaur skull. Elopes in Vegas. Is crowned king of memes. Death. Becomes part of the national treasure. Literally. He wouldn't give his pen his time. He deserved it, didn't it? Why don't cannibals eat clowns? Because they taste funny. I misfired my computers and CTVs. Mid-stick sheds yumbas treats. Nothera being near king nothing their barn without mouths. The doctor said, had something called ADHD. I guess that means sometimes I have trouble sitting still and paying attention. Life can be really hard, but I'll keep. Got this enormous bird beak surgically attached to my forehead. What does everyone think? That is amazing. I can't believe this is real. It looks incredible. Ugh, I'm so jealous. Welcome. A box of ugly plastic things from Uncle Berner's farm. So what's heaven like, Dad? Did you meet God? What's he like? Did you meet Tupac? Yeah. Is Shorted son? When the skeletons come out of the closet. It's my job to make you Marines. My job is not to harm you. Harassment will not be tolerated. Few days later. The NKOTB steps towards success. Step 1. We can have lots of fun. Step 2. There's so much we can do. Step 3. It's just you and me. Step 4. I can give you more. Step 5. Don't you know that the time has arrived? Gonna get to you, girl. Really want you in my world. What the cluck? Oh cluck. Here comes clerk. I hear you boys are stealing eggs. What's eggs? Dudes. It all began on a foggy day in Long Beach. His first word wasn't mama. He only drank from the holy chalice. At age 3, he met the ancient dog father. You have the gift. I dub the Snoop of the dog clan. He refused to harp during nap time. Mr. Broadus, please, chill. His destiny was undeniable. Henceforth, you shall be known as, can I get a snack though? Different ways to eat a clown. Rare. With ketchup. As a sandwich. On a pizza. Dishwasher discipline. Who did this? Tension rising in the kitchen. You can't just cram it in wherever you feel. Some things just need room to perform properly. You've gotta ease it in. Let everything breathe. This question will determine your final grade. What makes the grass grow? Water. Sunlight. Chesty. Save them. Blood. Throwing party. With baby oil. Days straight. And still going. A little green Rosetta Frank Zappa. You'll make a muffin better with a green Rosetta. How electricians check on their pizza. Buy now, regret forever. I miss mom. Do you hear that? That's her favorite song. She's happy with loved ones in heaven. My ball. Where's my ball? I hit his ball. He can't stand being separated from it for 5 minutes. My phone. Where's my phone? How can you have any meat if you don't eat your pudding? A change of dose. Let me be clear. I've done all the research. Wait. Was I cherry picking? Maybe it's time to consider. I was wrong. Let's just call it a booster in personal growth. What's the difference between jelly and jam? You can't jelly a clown into the tiny car. How to come see the violence inherent in the system. I'm being repressed. Oh sure. Be a peasant. It's that easy. What the cluck? That was an ant. You dumb cluck. We all look the same. You're a racist. What's a racist? A racist is someone who's not cool. Dating profile. 90 years old. I can still hear and see. No health issues. No H issues. Likes. Dinner naps. I just saw a guy get hit in the face by a tree. Lol. What an idiot. Well no. You gotta trim the branches. Okay. Look at this little guy. Probably working hard to store food for winter. Let's not disturb it, son. He's just trying to take care of his family. Honey, I'm home. Oh no. You came back early. You should texted. California dreaming. Plumbing edition. At least nobody here judges me for being useless. In California, even useless dreams get ocean views. Poor Cody O. How to be Michael Landon. Be in wholesome shows. Have a quivering bottom lip. Be loved by millions. Die of cancer. A fox tries to understand heartbreak. I think I'm starting to understand heartbreak. It's not just being sad. It's a deep kind of pain. A feeling of loss and loneliness. It's hard to move on when your heart is broken. What's the difference between a Lamborghini and a dead body? I don't have a Lamborghini in my garage. I love you. You love me. Dang. I need to lay off of those grassy brownies from BJ's basement parties. Hattie, I eat my budgers. Gross. Don't say that, Eid. I don't care. I'm a fecal freak. Goddamn pervert. Time is a snake that eats its own face. My teeth feel loud. I'm just bigger than life. Dinner. Ha. And we are both excellent. Ah. Getting romantic. Ring ring. It's your grandmother. From the underworld. I see everything. I see everything. Here's a simple ducking recipe for tomato soup. Dear. Even a goddamn idiot like you should be able to manage it. Chop the onion. Try not to cut your ducking finger off. Dipshit. Cook the onion. Do you know how to saute a goddamn onion without screwing it up? Add tomatoes and broth. Open a ducking can. Pour in some broth. Even you can do that. Blend. For duck's sake, put the lid on the goddamn blender. What? You want a ducking medal now? How to be Kevin Hart. Be short. Be funny. Be irritating. Be rich. How to be. I'm a bee. I'm a bee. I'm a rhymer. I'm a bee. I'm a bee. That human might have a family too. Think about his little human kids. Which one of you pooped on the couch? Hulk Hogan. You're just like a pickle. But not only that, you're sour. Serve proudly whether you want or not. Labor cleanses. Doubt corrupts. Because the state won't exploit itself. Work harder. Your silence is appreciated. How to be the outdoor boys. Go places and camp. Chop hatchets into a stump. Kitchen nightmares. Hell edition. It already smells like a burnt air hole. Our signature dish is charred sole flambe with the tears reduction. It's raw. Icide torment. Not tartar. Even eternal damnation has standards. Betty's out there texting other girls. That's why he's ghosting me. Duck this game. Duck my life and duck everyone. Baby oil. 2 days later. 4 days later. How to summon the devil with C determined simple household ingredients. 1 draw a pentagram, use chalk, lipstick, etc. 2. Place candles. 3. Sprinkle offerings, use cereal, breadcrumbs, etc. 4. Add day sock, dirty sock, noticeably dirty. 5. Recite incantation. Hello, demon, I summon thee. Hulk Hogan, I'm coming for you. Yeah, better watch out, Hulkster. Wait, is this a comic book? Special sauce, not what you think. I'll take double bacon burger. No onions, extra sauce. What kind of sauce, sir? Here's my special white sauce. This isn't sauce. The isn't orc. Hulk Hogan is like a shapeshifter. He'll take any form he wants. He could change into somebody else. Like me. Pickles. I love pickles. And that's my opinion. The Rock. You think pickles are bad? Pickles are good. I'll just let it download while I go out. But the time I'm back, it'll done. Alright, time to play. No. Hey yo, DDP. I'm gonna tell you something. I like ice cream. It's real good. It's sweet. But not as cold as you are, Chico. Ice cream. I hate ice cream. And that's the truth. John Cena, you like ice cream. What is wrong with you? Ice cream is terrible. Cats. I love cats. John Cena. And that's my John'un. Cats are good. Ted Father 6546. Someone else gets featured. I sleep. No one gets featured. Real shit.